Good morning, South Plainfield. Today is Friday, June 7th, 2024. I'm Gabriel Lotano.
I'm Mr. Fuscolo.
And you're watching the Weekly Update. So, on this edition of the Weekly Update, we have a lot of questions about final exams, the schedules for the end of the year, and a couple of extra reads. So, let's just jump right into it.
Yeah, and again, I want to thank you. You guys do a great job all year. We want to switch up the format. Me just talking, I don't know if it always works, so we figured we'd get some of our Tiger TV, so I appreciate you taking the time.
Of course.
And really appreciate all the work you guys have done this year, so really excited to sit down and hopefully bring out some questions from students and get more information out there.
Well, thank you. Let's jump into a first preliminary question.
Okay.
So, final exam blocks.
Yes.
How are these set up?
They're set up by blocks, so we just pretty much go your A day straight through your B day. So you go through, the first day of exams is A1, then A2, and then just work your way kind of chronologically across A, then B day, across 4 days. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it. Two exam sessions a day. Go to your exams, and we'll kind of go from there.
All right, makes sense. If you are exempt from an exam, let's say hypothetically you don't have an exam the first half of the day, but you have one the second half of the day. Mm-hmm. How does that work?
That's a great question. So there's all kinds of different ways that goes. Remember, there's no exams for phys ed or health, so even if you're not exempt from any exams, you may not have an exam in an exam period. So let's say, the day one, it's A1 and then A2. So let's say your A1 class is phys ed or an exam you're exempt from. As long as it's officially exempt through your teachers, you will be marked exempt from that. You do not have to attend school during that exam session. You're welcome to come. There will be a spot for you. But in that classroom, you got to stay in that classroom for the 2.5 hour time period of the exam. So that's up to the individual student. They want to spend that quality time, make sure they get that done. And then they can then show up at the time of the start of the second exam block. So just like if you were late in.
So actually showing up for exams. I know a lot of teachers like to do project finals for exams. How is that set up? Is it up to teacher discretion if you need to come in?
The teachers do have the discretion on that portion of it. For an exam exemption, that's policy. So you need over an 89.4, so an 89.5 an A in all 4 marking periods to be exempt from that in a semester class, obviously for the first and second or the third and fourth marking period. But as far as if the teacher's offering a project, they'll let you guys know because they do have the autonomy if you guys have a project. Now, again, it's up to the teacher. They may say, we're going to use the exam block to do the presentations for those projects, or if you haven't finished your project, you need to attend the exam session to finish that. But the teachers will be letting the students know about that.
Makes a lot of sense. Just before we move on from final exams, do you have any final things to update students on? Yeah,
a couple of big things with finals. So it's not too bad if you don't have a first exam block, but you do have a second exam block because then you just come in late. However, leaving early, let's say you have an exam A1, but then you don't A2. Your parents would have to let us know in advance. There was a form that went out through my emails. Always read my emails. I apologize, they're long, but they're full of information. And make sure you go ahead and fill out that form, and then you can actually scan out after that early out, provided we have permission from the parent. We'll have the list there, and we'll actually scan you out. You can leave. Otherwise, you would need to go to your second block. So if you would like to be early out because you were exempted or any of those other things we talked about, you have to go and fill out that form. But if you're just coming in late, you don't have to do anything. You would then just come in late.
Okay, makes sense. So question about lockers.
Yes.
Lockers are very important in our school. They let you store stuff.
Yeah.
Should we have them cleaned out by the end of the year?
It's a good practice to take everything out of your locker at the end of the year that you want. I would encourage every single student to not make work for our very, very overworked and hardworking custodial staff and administrative staff, because over the summer they do go through all the lockers. If there's anything in there that you want, make sure you take that. But as a good practice, as a matter of citizenship, anything in there you should clean out. At the end of the day, we should walk out of here on June 18th with every single locker empty with no garbage in it. Make sure you take care of that, do your part. Won't take very long, and we'll kind of go from there.
And that's the same for gym lockers too.
And that is the same for the gym lockers, yes. Make sure all that stuff's out of there.
Don't forget to take your locks as well.
Yeah.
Lost and found. I know the bin of lost and found is kind of piled up. It's got
full.
a lot of.
It's full.
It's full. It's got a lot of missing clothes. Should people run in and get those? Are those going to be carried over the summer? Are they going to be given away?
We'll probably put something out before they either get donated or something like that. But yes, you should go and check the lost and found. Also, on top of that, in the main office, there are a number of different electronic equipment. Everything from things you wouldn't be surprised people don't know they don't have. Some items that are actually very expensive that are just sitting in the main office. So if you are missing something, from a watch to to headphones to AirPods, any of those different things, and you're missing them, come to the main office, tell us what you're missing, and give a description of them. We'll see if they pair, and we'll kind of figure it out from there. But make sure that's taken care of by the end of the school year. Last couple of things for our seniors, class of 2024. Thank you. You will be missed. I'll get the opportunity to talk to you guys a few other times, but just to say it school-wide one last time, it has been an absolute pleasure, and you'll be missed. And make sure in the long run you come and visit. Let us know, and let us know how you're doing. We can't wait to hear about how successful you are. And if any of you guys in tomorrow's teachers looking to be a teacher someday, do not hesitate to reach out when the time comes. And then our last bit for graduation. I want to take a few minutes just to go through the process of graduation because we have it set up to give us some opportunities. So not to make this longer than we need to, but really important information for the students and the parents here. So our graduation ceremony is 10 a.m. on June 18th at Frank Jost Field. We're going to do everything we possibly can to make sure we have an outdoor ceremony for our seniors.
Makes sense.
If it looks like it's going to be raining, this actually happened last year. What we have the opportunity to do, and we're going to make that call by 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, everyone on graduation day will get a robocall from me and a text and an email. And it'll say whether the graduation is indoors or outdoors. I'm hoping it's so awesome and sunny that there's no question of it. And I'm just reaffirming what everybody already knows. But like I had to do last year, we had to postpone that. So if we have to postpone the 10 a.m., either way, it'll happen at 2 p.m. It'll either be indoor or outdoor. That's as late as I can have the ceremony that day. I will make the call by probably about 11:30 that day to let us know if it's indoors or outdoors. So again, you're waiting for a call at 8 o'clock to let you know that we're outdoors. At 10 o'clock, if we have to push it back, you'll find out about 11:30, 12 o'clock if it'll be at 2 o'clock, indoors or outdoors. If it's outdoors, we'll go through the process. If it's indoors, we do have some restrictions in reference to that. The most important thing that happens with our seniors is a cap and gown pickup because you will pick up your tickets. Remember to hold on to those tickets and make sure you secure them the entire time. You'll actually scan in when you get them to leave a timestamp of when you receive them. We unfortunately cannot give replacement tickets. The seating is limited, especially in the gym and the auditorium if we're indoors. If we're outdoors, we have a lot more flexibility. But if there's an indoor, it's really important you hold on and make sure those tickets are safe and secure. So take every precaution to secure those tickets when you get them at the cap and gown pickup, and make sure you put them in a safe place. Hand them over to your parents because that's the only time that we will get them to you. Don't get me wrong, if you miss it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But make sure you're there and secure those tickets. Keep them in a safe place.
And how many tickets do seniors get?
I think it's 17 or 18 total.
Ooh, that's quite a few.
So some of them are just for the outdoor ceremony. It's actually in my email, so I can pull it up. There are, I think you get 3 for the auditorium. So for indoors at 2 o'clock, it's 3 indoor tickets. So 3 of your friends, family members, whoever, can be a lot of those indoor tickets. Then there's another 5 that you can do in the gym where the ceremony will actually take place. So we're going to live stream that into the auditorium, and the ceremony will take place in the gymnasium. If we're indoors. If we're outdoors, those indoor tickets can be used as outdoor tickets too. That's how we get to the number of, I think it's 17 or 18.
Wow, quite a few. So
all that's in an email, by the way.
bring your friends, bring your family, bring all of your second and third cousins. Let's hope we're outside.
Wishing for very clear skies, a great day. You guys deserve a really outstanding graduation ceremony. Really looking forward to it. Sending you guys off as soon-to-be alumni. And again, class 2024, thank you for everything, and you will be missed.
Good morning, South Playfield. Today is June 6, 2024. I'm Caden Smykel.
And I'm Ane Hobbs, and you're watching Tiger TV.
I
eyewear day. Oh. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me try on yours. Let me see what it looks like.
I don't think so.
Oh my
Yours
God.
is like,
I can't. Oh my
I
God.
can't with
I
this.
can't, no, I can't see that with this, no. I'm already blind. Like, when I take off the glasses, I can't even see from 2 feet away. Anyway, yeah. Attention French Club. We have our last meeting of the year today, after school, in the Information Center. Thank you for all your support this year, and we hope to see you later. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Any boy or girl interested in running cross country in the fall of 2024, please join our Google Classroom code. The code is LW4FZVZ. More information in the meeting will follow soon. If you have any questions, reach out to Coach Balzer or Coach Johnson. Go Tigers!
The District Art Show is today from June 6th and tomorrow, today, June 6th, and tomorrow, June 7th, from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Information Center.
Attention students who requested an AP course for next school year. On screen is now a schedule for AP summer assignment meetings. Note that multiple course meetings will meet on the same day. For those labeled as drop-in, you can arrive at any time during the interval, and for those labeled as meeting, required you to be present at the given time until the conclusion of that meeting. If you're not sure if you have a seat in an AP course at the time of the meeting, we encourage you to attend the meeting anyways. Students should understand that completing a summer assignment does not guarantee a seat in the course.
The AP Econ Micro Summer Classroom Code is REJ6NUH. The summer assignment is posted, and you do not have to attend the meeting the June 14th meeting.
Be on the lookout for tomorrow's episode, the 23 to 24 season finale, which includes the Tiger TV Awards ceremony.
One last announcement. The Shiny Students Movement is organizing a community service event at the Senior Center on July 12th. This movement is an initiative to help out our fellow senior citizens at the South Plainfield Senior Center to make their day just a little brighter. If you are interested in volunteering for this event, please scan the QR code on the flyer on screen now to add your name to the Google spreadsheet for which section you would want to volunteer in. Those who decide to help will receive volunteer hours. We hope to see you there on Friday, July 12th. If you have any questions, please contact Audie Shaw, Shrey Shaw, or Chita Bear Aora.
So how many finals do you have to take?
I have to take like 4 finals, but we got this. Be strong. Let's go.
I think I only have to take Algebra 3. And we'll find out. I'll find out today. Like by the time the episode airs, or by the time this episode airs, I'll find out to take my chemistry final. But yeah, that's it for today's announcements.
Have a great day, South Plainfield.